Hello, good morning, viewers. I welcome you all in my today's lecture, and I hope everybody will be fine. So, students, now today I'm going to teach a topic letter writing that is part of a larger section that is writing skill. So, before starting letter writing, I want to discuss what is writing skill. So, students, writing skill is particularly a section that wants to enable or that aims to enable the learners to become the good writer. Now the question is that how to make them good writer. So by applying the different strategies through different examples, different schemes or different types of framing, they want to make them more expert and adapt in writing skills. So, students, as you know, the word writing skill itself has a good aim. The skill word in itself stands for the potentialities, qualities, and forward for writing. It means these are the skills those are required for writing. So, writing skill has two types of compositions. One is short composition, and other is long composition. So students, short composition has limited word limit like as notice writing and advertisement, poster making, message. So these all are the part of short writing composition. But long writing composition has a good command of words and has a larger limit of words, and it defines about big issues and big matters like is article writing, speech writing, debate, report, letter writing. So these all are the part of long writing composition. So now today we are going to discuss about the long writing skill that is part of our advanced writing skill, and the mark according to marking scheme the weightage is given 6 marks as per the CBSE rule. So it means letter writing consists 6 marks, that is still and again bifurcated as per its different sections or the parts of letter writing that we will discuss further in our video also. So students, today we are going to discuss about letter. So from the beginning, I will discuss what is the definition of letter, how many types of letter, how many further subkinds of letter, what are the different importance and significance of letter writing. So in this manner, we will discuss each and everything. So first of all, I'm going to explain what is the definition of letter writing. So letter really is a formal and informal document which is used to convey information from one source to another source. So really, letter writing is a kind of document that always conveys or passes information from one source to another source. Whether it can be a suggestion, any different idea, any information in any of the form it can be. And there are two types of letter. One is formal letter, another is informal. How many types of letter, students? Two types of letter writing. One is formal, another is informal. Now the biggest question is that how can we define or how can we understand or identify that this is formal letter and this is informal? It is quite simple and easily we can identify. And how, that I will explain now. A formal letter, it means it is a type of document which conveys formal information like suggestion, order, inquiry, complaints, etc. It is widely used in public sectors like administration, institutes, offices, and sectors like administrations and companies with a special effect of formal tone. It means it is quite clear. A formal letter is used at formal places by formal authorities for formal issues. Am I clear? It means a formal letter is used by formal authorities at formal place by for formal purpose or for formal issues. For example, you are the managing director of an industry and you want to share any information to another MD of another industry. So in that manner, what you will do, it means whatever the letter you are writing to that person, that will be formal letter, because both have the formal relation, both are working at formal place, both are sharing their formal issue. So this is the formal letter. Now next is informal letter. So informal, the word itself is telling, it means that is not formal. So it means formal letter is quite a very formal that deals with the formal issues, but informal letter, it means that doesn't deal with the formal issues, which is very quite simple and informal and without any proper ethic and norms, that is called the informal letter. How it can be informal letter? For example, you are going to celebrate your birthday party and you have won in any match. So for that you are writing a letter to your parents. So in that manner you are dealing to your close relations like friends, family, relatives. So in that manner it is called what? This is called the informal letter. And further, if I want to discuss the kinds of letter, so formal letters have further four kinds. One is business letter, official letter, editorial letter, then another is application for job. In the same manner, informal letter has further kinds, that is only one, that is personal letter, that is written on the celebration of marriage, functions, anniversary, and whatever the celebration can be at the personal level. So yes, students, now I think the difference between formal and informal letter is clear. So now let's have a glance on the further subkinds of letter. So which are they? It means the types of formal letter, different types of formal letter. First is business and official letter. So I want to discuss about the business letter. Business letter is a kind of letter that deals only with the business issues. For example, you are running a firm and you want to give any order, you want to cancel any order, you want to inquire about rates, and you want to complain about the wrong order. It means you are dealing somewhere for any business purpose, for any kind of transportation, for any kind of dealing. So that is called the business letter. Next is official letter. So what is official letter? It means a letter that is written directly to a concerned office and for the name of on the name of an on the name of an authority, that is called official letter. So I will clear this also with an example. For example, you are living in a sector or colony, and in that area nowadays you are observing the frequent theft cases are happening, or maybe you are feeling the problem of water sanitation. So in that matter you will write a letter for the problem of water sanitation to water supply department. For the problem of theft cases you will write to the police department, to the superintendent of police. It means in both the different situations you are sending your letter, writing your letter to the concerned authorities, to the concerned office. It means this is the official letter. So next we will discuss editorial letter. It means letter to editor. As you know, the student, the word editor, it stands for, it means the person who publishes the news. It means the person who publishes news or any issue in newspaper and magazine is called the editor. It means if we want to expose, display, or indicate, or we want to disclose any kind, or we want to bring into limelight any topic at a large scale, and we want to send the information to a large number of people, it can be to awaken the people, to create the awareness among people, to complain about any system, to want to bring the change in any system. So it means for such kind of issues letter to editor is used. Such kind of letters are sent to the editor of any newspaper or magazine. They publish in the respective sources, public come into that contact and they know about that, and after that revolutionary changes take place in that. So it is very wonderful medium of letter writing. The last and the next is letter for a job. It means application for job. So application for job, it means application, we are applying. Apply means a polite kind of request for the job. It means you are seeking a job, you are searching for the job, and for that if you found any vacant situation and there you are applying, so a very polite request you will make with the owner. So in that form, in a very polite manner you will write the language in the application for job letter. So these are four kinds of formal letter. So now we will discuss about the steps of letter writing. So as we know, the first step is the sender's address. Sender's address, it means who is the sender of this letter. So sender's address, who is the sender of this address? So this matters a lot. Second is that the date, it means we will discuss about the date. Date, it means second step is date. Date, in the second step, DATE word is never written directly, only we write the date. And the next is receiver's address, it means who is the receiver of that letter, that address will be written. And for example, dates example is given 12th December 2020. So it means DATE word is not written here directly, date, month, and it means year is written. The next is receiver's address. Receiver's address, this is, it means the editor of which newspaper, the Times of India, place Daryaganj, New Delhi. So in this manner we write sender's address, date, and receiver's address. Now students, next step is subject. So especially students basically commit the mistake in this step and they make it more elaborating. A subject should be very precise or brief. Now the question is that how to frame. So I always tell a very simple way for that. It means if we are particularly just only reading the statement, we should find out only the single question, why am I writing this letter? So whatever will be the answer, that will be the subject of that particular letter. For example, you are writing a letter to complain about any irregular supply of electricity. So what will be the subject? It means to complain about the irregular supply of electricity. That will be quite the simple subject. So in this manner, in the one single sentence or in one phrase, the subject should be defined. Then salutation. The word salutation is made with the word salute. It means we are expressing our greet to someone, thanks to someone. So first of all, we will use as a respect the salutation. After that, we will start the body of the letter. So students, many students commit mistake in this section, that is the body of letter. So it is very clear, and according to board, it also has been defined that how the marks to be distributed for these sections. First of all, in the body of letter, we will take first introductory part. In that part, we will define what is the actual problem that we are going to define in our letter. And the second is, it means which are the certain problems, which are the difficulties, suggestions, ideas, and all these are defined in the main part. It means that is the exposition of the topic. And the lastly, the conclusion, it means which are the ideas that particularly we want, which are the recommendations by us, and which are the suggestions that we want are defined in the conclusion. Finally, we have what it means, the subscription. It means subscription, that is what? Subscription, it means that is what? As it is given introductory part and all these. So after that, subscription, it means in the subscription we always defines what? Only the name of sender and as yours sincerely, yours truly, yours faithfully. So in truly, faithfully, sincerely, this first word or first means like S, F and all this will be small, not the capital. And after that there will be the name of sender, ABC, whoever is the sender. So students, this was the what it means the letter writing, and especially which letter are defined, business and official letter. So now